There is a colorful life story of the most popular and successful people in the world. Not everyone has come from a very good position to become famous. There are many examples about becoming famous and influential in their own merits. Their life story is followed. Warren Buffett is now the second rich person in the world on his own quality and qualifications. The investor, who was born in the world's Nebraska-Omaha area in 1930, has donated 3,100 crore to a dentist last year. The investment addict begins from a young age and buys the share of an organization for the first time at the age of 11. Surprising to hear, Warren Buffett has become the owner of a small organization with the money selling newspapers at the age of 14. Recently, there have been some tips on young people who have given themselves an interview on the Consumer News and Business Channel, CNBC, in the United States. He later said this to Bill Gates. He said about his experience buying shares at the age of 11, "Wherever you see a low cost, one should encourage your children to invest. It is better to make the children interested in starting any kind of business with the small amount bought at a young age." Even after 50 years of marriage, he is living in a small 3-bedroom in his city. The house is not tilted. It is important to encourage children to just buy what is needed. Surprising to hear, the second rich man in the world is driving his own car and there is no security worker for his own safety. Your organization is Berkshire Hathaway, whose chairman he. There are 63 companies around the world under this organization, including private plane transport companies. But you have never used a personal plane to travel abroad. He said, "Always think about it, economically convenient." He gives only one letter every year to the heads of so many organizations of the main institution. He does not even have any meeting or regular contact. Believe in one thing in your mind and say, the right person should be recruited in the right place, so that the work will be done. A letter sent to the main executive of the organization has 2 rules for all time. The first is to do no harm to the money of your shared owners, and the second is the first rule will never be forgotten. This will make it easier for the owners to believe and move forward. Warren is not so used to associating the upper people of the society outside during work. He spent the rest of his time sitting at home eating popcorn and in front of the TV. Interestingly, you never put a mobile phone with you and there is no computer on your personal office table. The world's top dunker Bill Gates has only been met once with Warren Buffett. Bill Gates thought that he would not be very enjoyable when he met. Because the path of success of the two is different, there is no similarity in life. So Bill Gates thought, half an hour is enough. Half an hour after that interview ended in 10 hours. Bill Gates is both. Young men give advice about various things. Warren Buffett. Since then Bill Gates is a great fan of his. Absolutely die-hard fan. Warren has advised young people to emphasize on investment rather than using credit cards, bank loans. He said to emphasize on 3 things. In which there is money that people can never make, but have to earn money. You should live as easily as possible and just listen to who says what, but do what you like. He's not in favor of the reasoning that just by looking at the brand, he thinks that what he adjusts with himself and comforts. Life is yours, all in all, then why would you give someone else a chance to make the rules of your life?